past performers since 2012. They come around the home turn and into the straight. Racing, Little Darling flying through it on the inside, trying to try and hold out. Madam Publisher's doing a good job as well. Little Darling kicks through and goes to the front. Nase Vira is going to be on its back, and up on the outside, Madam Publisher couldn't quite get over. Artie by the Seaside got left floundering out there. 3 wide, is about to press forward though, and Soho Vesperlinda is just off them from Wonderful to Fly, who looked to get to the inside but couldn't quite do it. There was a bit of a bumping duel there, and Princess Katie went to the pegs. Around the outside is Heavenly Gypsy, being put into the race early on, is whizzing around the outside, so some pressure going on, and one of them's a young horse. He's going to try and slot in there with Heavenly Gypsy into the 1-1. Is he going to be able to do it? Yes, just in front of Madam Publisher. So around the home turn, let's take stock here. Little Darling is in front, the favourite. Artie by the Seaside is running second, and Nase Vira racing in third spot. Fourth now, on the outside is Heavenly Gypsy in the club's colours. Next of all, Penny Black. The stablemate is 3 back along the inside, getting the soft trip over the 2,500 metres. And then came Madam Publisher, and over on the pegs behind them is Princess Katie. They were followed by Soho Vesperland, who's racing midfield. On the inside is Dame Valor. Wonderful to Fly. Wanted to go to the pegs, couldn't. It's now in the moving line, third last from Sweet Vivian, and Copycat Queen out of the straight. Lead time in 1:07.4, and they go past Shockwave now, and the leader is Little Darling. Leads by 2 metres to Artie by the Seaside, and Nase Vira for Edgerton Green is third. Heavenly Gypsy is racing in fourth spot, and then Penny Black is down on the inside, covered by Madam Publisher, and well back Princess Katie inside of Soho Vesperland, first quarter in 30.4. Then Wonderful to Fly, Dame Valor, well back in the field, second last Sweet Vivian for Voke, and last on the inside is Copycat Queen and Aiden de Campo. Around the turn in the Mares Classic, into the straight they run, and Little Darling, she leads by a metre. Artie by the Seaside, the outside. In third place is Nase Vira behind the leader. 1-1 Heavenly Gypsy. Penny Black is down on the inside, 3 back from Madam Publisher. Sweet Vivian is starting a forlorn run out wide. Copycat Queen latches onto her back nicely, and then down on the inside is Princess Katie, and well back Soho Vesperland. Back second last Dame Valor and Wonderful to Fly. Heading into the back, 28.8 the next quarter, and Little Darling going okay. Leads by 3 metres to Artie by the Seaside, sticking on. Nase Vira's racing in third spot. Heavenly Gypsy. Penny Black is desperate to get out, but the stablemate's got it in the pocket at the moment. She's trying to get off the inside here, Emily, but it's hard work. And then Madam Publisher, she's trying to come away from the inside, but there's no luck. She's straight into a dead end, and Wonderful to Fly taken out wider. 28 the next quarter. Little Darling going well. Nase Vira is on its back. Artie by the Seaside is sticking on okay, and then came Madam Publisher. Still no run for Penny Black. Now she gets to the outside, but in the straight, and Little Darling has gone for home and race clear. It's Little Darling in front. Penny Black is steaming home. Nase Vira the inside, but Little Darling's in front of Penny Black and Nase Vira, and Little Darling has won from Penny Black, Nase Vira, and Madam Publisher and Copycat Queen when it was all over just off them. And they followed by Artie by the Seaside. The breeze was too much over the 2,500. Further back in the field, Princess Katie a good run, and then Dame Valor, Soho Vesperland and Heavenly Gypsy, Sweet Vivian, and Wonderful to Fly was out wide. Might have finished closer. Last quarter 29-1, 57-1. A big salute from the Possum up to the rafters. And Cameron Ross, the trainer. Gee, she's developed this mare. I remember calling her in a trial back at Pinjarra about, 18 months ago, and she said something on that occasion. It was very impressive the way she went about her work. She went on to produce a good run first up and then strung together some wins. And then she's come back again and has produced some magnificence this season. And she is the darling of Gloucester Park. 2-10, 1-7, 4 3/4 by 1 3/4. Good run by Penny Black, absolutely sizzling home. Some would argue almost a good thing beaten, has made up an enormous amount of ground late. And had the run come, say, 150 metres earlier for Penny Black, I think Emily did a wonderful job there to just get the horse to the outside. There was horses